at 1. It says, set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. It says, follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thine heart. All right? Don't go with my philosophy, my opinion. Well, this is what I think. No, see, what we thought was the ways of westernized, this westernized civilization in the Western hemisphere, all right, which is backwards. That's why the scriptures talk about the foundations of the earth are out of course. It's all wrong. We were programmed all wrong. Now we have to pour all that out, become a new man, be born again. We're under that grace period to do that right now. What are you doing to be active? What are you doing to be watching? All right. So I'm going to jump down to verse 5. It says, concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin to sin. See, our people talking about, oh, the law is done away with. It says, be not without fear to add sin to sin. What is sin? Sin is transgression of the law. All right. The law still stands. OK. Verse 6, it says, and say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. It says, nuh-uh. Don't say that. Why? It says, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation rested upon sinners. His indignation is that righteous anger, that righteous judgment that he's coming with. Verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn or return to the Lord. Make no tarrying. Make no delay. Do it now. Be active now. Start watching now. It says, and put not off from day to day. Next week, man. Now let me just get a little bit more of this BS out of me, and then I'm going to It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. All right. Put not off day to day. Be active now. All right. Watch now. Because we're at the end, man. How do we know? This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I've told thee before. When did he tell us? Right here in the scriptures. He said, declaring the end from the beginning. It's all right here, the prophecies. That's why we have to measure the time diligently in itself, because everything that was supposed to happen from day one all the way up until this time where I'm talking right now and you're listening, all right, everything in the scriptures that said was going to come to pass was going to come to pass. All the prophecies has, if not come to pass yet, it's in the works of happening. That's how we know. That because we've measured the time diligently in itself, starting off with our apostles of Great Millstone on down. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I've told thee before, then shalt thou understand. It says, then shalt thou understand. Not, oh, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no idea or no clue. Of course, we don't know the day, the hour, the second. No, but we will understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And he's visiting with the destruction. This is not lying right here. OK, it's going to be some certain men that's being active, that's watching, that has the spirit of the Most High resting upon them to understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And then they're going to be letting it know. They're going to be blowing the trumpet. They're going to be giving the warning. This is the warning now. What are you doing to be active? Make no delay. Make no tarrying to return. Make no delay to be active and flee the shadow of this world. Okay? I'm going to go to 2 Peter. This is 2 Peter. 2 Peter 3 and 4. It says, in saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. All right. So you got some people out there saying, oh, well, y'all been saying that. Where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. You can't have that mindset. Okay. We're at the very end. And people always, you know, I even have some of my own family members. Oh, you've been saying that. You've been saying that for years. Okay. That's what the scriptures say, that was going to happen. All right. Just like in the days of Noah, he was saying it for years. Years upon years he was saying that, oh, it's going to be raining. It's going to be a flood. They like, did I say Moses? I meant Noah. If I said Moses, I meant Noah. During the days of Noah. I may have said Noah, but just correcting myself if I didn't. But this is Ezekiel 12. Ezekiel 12 and 22. Yeah, during the days of Noah, they were saying the same thing. Same thing going on right now. Ezekiel 12 and 22. It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel? Saying, oh, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth. It says, tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. And for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith Yahweh power. Okay? Yahweh power. It ain't going to be prolonged no more. It's happening. These prophecies are sinking, Jack. And you best take heed. You best be active. All right. This is my last scripture, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 1. It says, but of the day of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. You got Trump talking about, oh yeah, peace. You got the North Korea, South Korea talking peace. You know, all these people talking about peace, even though you got all type of unrest and all type of, you know, things that's going on to stir up that World War III. All right. It's already in the mix, but they still screaming, oh, peace, peace. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. It says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye all are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Let us watch. Let us be active. Okay? So we know what to do. We're praying. We're begging the Lord to hasten that day. We're getting ourselves right. We're growing. Okay? We're crawling back into his good graces and sighing and crying and hating this place. This present evil world and all the abominations that's done in the midst thereof. Okay? You can't love this place, man. You can't want this place to continue on, because if that's the case, you have no hope of salvation. What are you doing to be active? We're at the very end. This is a warning, man. And I'm hoping that I'm showing myself approved and being active enough. Lord willing, I endure to the end. All right, I'm gonna end it there, Lord willing. That was edifying. And with that, I'm gonna say, Shalom, above the ball. What are you doing?